Senator Ted Cruz pitched his new education reform plan to businesses in Austin today. It would allow businesses and individuals to donate to scholarships. Families could choose which school to go to, public, private, or a trade school. You'd write the donation off of your income taxes on your corporate taxes. Senator Ted Cruz sat down with KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen to take a closer look at the policy.
Are there any income requirements to this? Because I could see the fear being that this is going to be, to save rich families money to send their rich kids to expensive schools.
So the federal legislation doesn't impose them. It leaves it to the states. But if you look, a lot of different states have created tax credit programs much like this. And most of them have imposed income requirements. You typically have something like, say, they're eligible for families that are, say, 200% of poverty. That's one line that a number of them use. That would be up to the state of Texas. I think there would certainly be a significant likelihood that Texas would decide to means test it. But the federal legislation doesn't mandate it because each state might answer that question a little bit differently.
Under the Texas school finance system, most of the money follows the kid to the schools. So I think another thing that people will be worried about is if anything that encourages kids to go out of the public school would make the pot of money smaller.
Well, this legislation allows states, if they so desire, that kids to send that money, their scholarship, directly to the public school they're in. I mean, so the one potential could be more money for the public school. That's up to each state how they structure it. This legislation gives states that flexibility.
Senator Cruz's program would be up to $100 billion over 10 years, half for K-12, half for trade schools or workforce development.